bit exciting for you today. Me and Mickey have taken a long overdue trip to a seafood restaurant which is called Xibi. So this one's for you, Pete. This is probably the best seafood restaurant in Huizhou, I think. So if you're in the Huizhou area, definitely get down here because the seafood is incredible. So I'm going to take you through about 5 dishes and I hope you enjoy. So we've gone in for the noodles here, we've got some mussels here, and then we've also ordered some oysters, and then we've also ordered the fried fish, and then maybe we're going to get some prawns as well, some garlic prawns or some cheese prawns. I'm not too sure, I'm going to have to convince Mickey on that one. We've got about 5 dishes on the way.
Unfortunately, I'm going to have to do a voiceover for this first clip as the sound quality in the restaurant was so terrible. I think my girlfriend had her finger over the microphone or something. But anyway, the first dish of the afternoon is the mussels with garlic dish. And the reason why I call them mussels, I'm not sure what the literal translation is, but they kind of resemble the mussels that I ate in Spain on the Mediterranean. Usually served with some white wine and a little bit of garlic and some chives or whatever. But these mussels are served on a big dish. I think they're steamed and they're covered head to toe in garlic. And there's a little bit of kind of watery sauce on there. I think it might be soy sauce, I'm not too sure. But they're cooked to perfection. They slide right off the shell and they're absolutely delicious.
Second one we got is the oysters. The oysters have a little bit of noodles on top, so it's like garlic noodles. Underneath the noodles have a little bit of garlic. So it's noodles, garlic, and the oyster. So let's see how it's cooked. Should just fall off the shell again. Yeah. This one's stuck a little bit. They're big oysters, so you've got to rip it off. Again, so much garlic, so much flavour. You can put a little bit of spice on top as well. Again, absolutely beautiful. So well done to them. Good job. So the third dish we've got here is big head shrimp. This is basically a plate of shrimp just cut in half. So as you can see here, it's got loads of garlic on top of, again, everything in this restaurant has garlic on it, but it's a big shrimp cut in half. I'm not entirely sure how to eat this one, but it's got to go in there. It's pretty good again, tastes like garlic. So if you love garlic, you're going to like this one. If you don't like garlic, you're in trouble. But yeah, it's a solid dish again. Try not to swallow the shell when you're eating it. So dish number 4 has arrived, and this one's the star of the show. Mickey, I'm not even sure how to say this. How to say this one?
多宝鱼，清蒸多宝鱼。
清蒸多宝鱼. I can't even say that one. It looks like some kind of flatfish. I'm not entirely sure. But again, this one's probably the best dish we've ordered today. Let's get in there. You can say. This fish is steamed, I think, so it's incredibly soft on the inside. So you can just pull it off the bone like that. So you want to pull off a piece of meat, give it a rub around in the sauce, get it in there. Yeah, that's absolutely delicious. So soft, so tender. And then you dip it in the soy sauce to add a little bit of saltiness, maybe a bit of veg as well. Absolutely phenomenal. So the fifth and final dish we've got, thank God, because I'm absolutely stuffed, is, what's this, Mickey?
朝鲜.
Taoshen, which is like the smallest, most pointless little clam you can possibly eat. There's like the tiniest piece of meat on there. and you're just sucking on the shell really. There's like a tiny little clam on them. And again, it's like, it's got oyster sauce all over it with some little green onion looking things. We've got some spicy peppers on there. What else we got on there, Mickey? We've got a little bit of ginger on there. So yeah, you just slowly suck away at these. If you can find any, yeah, like this one's got a little clam on it. This one's pretty difficult to eat, to be honest. This is, yeah, it's pretty challenging. But yeah, it tastes nice. So yeah, not bad at all. So that concludes that meal. Meal price came to Arbeiling E, which is 202 RMB, which is about 22 quid, which is really good value, to be perfectly honest, for 5 dishes. Yeah, so I'll give that place a solid 8 or 9 out of 10. That's probably the best seafood you're going to get in Huizhou. So I'll definitely get down here if you can, and if you're in a local area.
Show you, you should let me love.